Well, good morning, everyone out there. Hopefully, you're having a good morning. My name is Travis. I'm the worship minister here at Mount Gilead, and this morning I'm going to be bringing you just a thought, a quick devotional, but we'll just give it a couple seconds for people to jump on or log in. Or I know when I'm around and someone goes live on Facebook from the church, I always get a ding on my watch. So I'll know that you are on there. Also, if you are watching this morning, go ahead and drop a little comment in the chat just to say hi. I see Mom's watching, so hey Mom. By the way, I probably should call you soon just to check in. But hey, I hope you're doing well. Anybody else that's out there watching today, I'm going to do something kind of a little bit different. It will be a little devotional, but I'm going to give you a little peek into one of our worship songs that we've done. If you notice the title of this devotional, it's also the title of the new song we sang from this past Sunday. And so I'm going to share a little bit about that in just a couple minutes that we have today. So I'll give it just another couple seconds for people to log on. Yes, Nancy, I will definitely call my mom. But thanks for the reminder. Anyway, just give it a couple more seconds here. I've already had coffee today, so I don't have my coffee with me. But hey, if you're drinking coffee, drop a comment and let me know what kind of coffee you're drinking, which is kind of nice. It's kind of cool to see what everybody likes to drink. I am a Starbucks person, so I like the Starbucks French roast. It's probably one of my favorites right now. So if you are enjoying a cup of coffee, let me know what you like and what you're drinking. It's always kind of fun to get to know a little bit about people on the other side of the screen here. So, hey, just a quick word, and just want to say that I know folks are kind of slowly making their way back into the physical building on Sunday mornings, and we just want to say it's so great to see faces on Sunday morning. Normally it's looking through a camera lens, and while that's been great that we're able to bring service to you at home where everyone is safe and being protected, it's so nice to get people back here, and each week more and more people are coming back. And this Sunday, if you are a parent and you have a child in 4th grade or younger, we will have our children's ministry will be back up and running. We're going to have classes, we're going to have nursery. So if you've kind of been waiting until your kids have a place to go on Sunday mornings, this Sunday is the Sunday to re-engage and come and join us for one of our services at 9 or 10:30. We'd love to see you here. We do ask that you wear a mask when you come in, but once you're seated, you can take it off. But we just make sure that everyone stays protected during this time, and everyone feels comfortable coming back. So we'd love to see you this Sunday. Okay, so enough stalling. I'm going to jump right into it real quick, and I won't take a long time, but I just want to give you a brief devotional today. So this Sunday we debuted a song called "There's Nothing Our God Can't Do." And if you were here, you heard me talk about how I was able to lead this song for our CIY Move, which is our camp for high schoolers. Normally they go to Michigan. Because of the quarantine, they were forced to stay here, so we were at Camp Allendale. And Fred and I were talking through song lists and things that the kids might really enjoy, or a song that really went with what we were going to be sharing those 3 days. And this song just kind of came up, and it was like, this song speaks everything that we'd want to share. And so sometimes that just happens. I'd love to tell you that happens all the time. It doesn't. But this time I felt like this song just really hit all the markers for us. So, and this song basically just talks about, again, there's nothing our God can't do. And I want to read a quick scripture and kind of tie this all in. So I'm going to read from Matthew 8, verses 5 through 13. This is a story that Matthew tells us about a Roman centurion who was begging Jesus for a miracle for one of his servants. And have you ever been in a spot where you just felt like you were just begging God to do something? I know a lot of times that's really the only time most people will even talk to Jesus, especially if you don't have a relationship with God. Even people who don't know God will go to God in desperate times seeking a miracle from Jesus. And this is exactly what happened in this time in this book of Matthew. So it says in Matthew 5, it says, when Jesus returned to Capernaum, a Roman officer, in my version, another version says centurion, which means that he would have been in charge of over 100 soldiers, came and pleaded with him, Lord, my young servant lies in bed paralyzed and in terrible pain. Jesus said, I will come and heal him. But the officer said, Lord, I am not worthy to have you into my home. Just say the word from where you are, and my servant will be healed. I know this because I am under the authority of my superior officers, and I have authority over my soldiers. I only need to say, go, and they go. Or come, and they come. And if I say to my slaves, do this, they do it. When Jesus heard this, he was amazed. And this is the key part of the story. It says, turning to those who were following him, he said, I tell you the truth, I haven't seen faith like this in all of Israel. And then skip down to verse 13, and it says, then Jesus said to the Roman officer, go back home, because you believed, it has happened. And the young servant was healed the same hour. So the few things I take away from this is Jesus noticed one thing about this Roman centurion, and I don't think Jesus knew this person, but he noticed one thing. And it says here, I tell you the truth, I haven't seen faith like this in all of Israel. Now, when Jesus makes a point to point out someone else's faith, we should take notice. Jesus was clearly moved by this man's faith. I don't think he was so much moved by the desperate nature this person was in, because I think we're all desperate. I think there's lots of people Jesus encountered that were desperate. I think what really moved the heart of Jesus was the fact that this man's faith was at a level that he just could not work. And so the centurion knew Jesus' words were enough to heal the servant. He knew that the words of Jesus were enough. He didn't have to be in person. He didn't have to lay his hands on him. This centurion knew that Jesus' words would be enough. And I think this is how you move the heart of God. If you want God to move in your life, and I don't know what you're believing God for, what you're praying God for, maybe there's an illness you've been praying for, a family member that you want to come to Christ. Maybe there's a situation financially in your life that you've been believing God for. Everyone falls on desperate times. That's not unique to you or anyone that you know. I think what moves the heart of God is when we engage our faith, when we actually put our hope and our trust and our faith in Jesus, and we believe in him that he can do anything with just one word, like we've seen in this story. Desperation didn't move Jesus' heart. Faith did. And that's the kind of faith, that kind of faith is at the heart of what we sing about on Sundays, because faith plus Jesus equals change. So if you're looking for God to change something in your life, in your heart, or in someone else's, faith plus Jesus equals change. Miracles are possible. Freedom is possible. Breakthrough is possible in Jesus' name. And in this song, just want to quote a few lines from the song, because this is where this kind of all comes together. The verse says, just one word, you calm the storm that surrounds me. Just one word, the darkness has to retreat. Just one word, and I feel the presence of heaven. In just one touch, my eyes were open to see, and my heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. And the bridge is even better, which is kind of the reason why I really clung to this song, is because the bridge says, I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. And that's the hope today. That's the thing that you walk away with on Sunday mornings. That's the thing you walk away with in your personal time with Jesus. That's what you walk away with when you watch these devotionals, or any other place that you get your spiritual fix in the mornings, in the evenings, afternoons, whenever you're connecting with God. That's what you walk away with, that there's nothing that our God can't do, including reach you wherever you are. So today, no matter where you find yourself in, no matter the situation you find yourself in, this centurion gave us a blueprint to move the heart of God, and that is to engage our faith, to know that just one word can calm everything around us. And in these times, like we're going through today, some of you out there really need to hear that today. So anyway, that's really all I wanted to share today. So I hope you've been encouraged. I'm going to actually post, after this, I'm going to post a link to the song so that you can listen to it, the actual recording of the song. But if you'd like to hear from this past Sunday, you can go to our website, go to the app, and you can watch the service from Sunday and catch the song that we did. There's nothing that our God can't do. So I hope you have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you this Sunday at 9 or 10:30. We'll see you then.